Hi, I'm Rachel Lattis, and this is my cultural bag presentation. The first item I'm going to be talking about is a book. I always have a book on me because reading has always been important in my life. Ever since I was growing up, my mom always told me that reading was important, and we would go to the library together, and I would pick out books that I wanted to read, and I would read them at home, and then I would love reading at school. And so a book's always on me at all times. And I'm also getting my reading endorsement for my elementary education major. So I'm going to be doing a lot of reading with students in the future, and I'm really excited to go forth with that. And I love reading. Right now I'm reading The Giver by Lois Lowry. That's for one of my classes, but I love reading just for my own enjoyment as well. The second item is this religious bracelet. I am Catholic, and I've grown up going to church my whole life. My whole family is Catholic, and we would go to church together. And on this bracelet, it's like pictures of Jesus and Mary, and there's some crosses. And my dad gave this to me. He's always been there for me and has always taught me about religion. And it's really important to me, and it's something that I've had since I was in middle school. So I'm glad that I'm still able to hold on to it and wear it. Even though I'm in my 20s now, it's something I'm hoping to keep forever. My next item is a piece of pizza. So food is important in my family, and we love eating together and going to get food together, going to restaurants. I don't always eat pizza, but that's one of my favorite foods and something I've always grown up eating and enjoying to eat because it's always been with the company of others. And we would go to pizza places when I was a child, and when I would have friends over, my mom would order us pizza, and it's a food that I've always loved to eat all the time. My next item is a pair of soccer socks. Now, I've played soccer my whole life. I started in like the pre-K soccer program, and I then joined a travel soccer team when I was in second grade, and I played travel soccer up until high school, and then I was on my high school soccer team all 4 years. And then I made the hard decision of if I wanted to play soccer in college or if I did not, and I decided no, I wanted to focus on becoming a teacher, and I also wanted to join a sorority, and I knew that playing a sport, it would just be too much. So I still love soccer, and I've grown up with a special place in my heart, and I always will. Someday I hope to be a soccer coach. But not only is soccer important in my family, all sports are. My dad and my brother and me, we would play football in our front yard. We would always watch football games and baseball games. And I remember with my mom too, our whole family would go to Cubs games. And it's always been something fun and exciting that we would do as a family. So sports is a big part of our culture as well. The next item is a picture frame. So, however, I obviously don't carry this picture frame around. I have it hanging in my room. But I do carry around some certain pictures with me. This is a picture of me and my boyfriend, and this is a picture of me and my dog. So, the main thing I wanted to talk about was me and my dog, because pets are very important in my family. And we first had a dog named Bear, and then he passed away, and we got Licorice. So I got Licorice when we were in second grade, and she's still part of our family, and I love her very much. And I think that having a dog in my life has made our family closer, and we've been able to do fun activities with our dog all the time. It's been something really important to me, and I want to have a dog of my own someday as well. And I really love Licorice, and I love having a pet in my life. And the picture of me and my boyfriend is just important to me because I love going on adventures with him and doing fun stuff. And I've always had my mom and dad's relationship to look up to, where they have always gone on adventures and done fun stuff together. So that's good. And then my last item is a pair of headphones. So with these headphones, they're wireless, but I usually take them on runs. But listening to music is something that helps me ease my mind. When I'm stressed, I'll put my headphones in and listen to music, or if I'm working on homework or reading, I'll put on some classical music because that helps me focus. When I'm on a run, I always have my headphones with me. It's something that I've always enjoyed doing ever since I would go on runs when I was a little girl. I would always have my headphones too. And I think it's important that music is necessary, because every day when I'm listening to music, it helps me become less stressed and like takes the ease off of the day. So listening to music has always been a part of my culture. My brother loves listening to music. My dad would play music in our house. It's really something important to me. So those are my 6 items, and the items that I had in my culture bag is this travel bag. It's like a duffel bag, but this bag I got in junior high. My grandma bought it for me. It's just an Adidas duffel bag, and I bring it every time I go on a trip. And me and my family, since I was like a little girl, we've traveled to different states in the United States, and I've been all over the place. And every time I bring this bag with me since I've had it, because I really love it and it helps me hold everything in there. But the main thing is that traveling has always been a part of my culture since I was a little girl. My family would always make it a plan that as a family we would go on a trip every summer. And so I've been to a lot of different places, and I think traveling has made my life better in the way that I've seen other places and have other perspectives of the world and stuff, which is an awesome experience. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, that's my culture bag. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.